There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift.
A meager 105 acres of land. My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Me, having a hard day at the work factory, huh? I see. Yeah. It's hard out there being on the pewter. Is that Woody from Toy Story? Wait a minute, is that supposed to be Woody from... Why does Woody look that way? Why does he lick his lips like that? Is that supposed to be Sexy Woody? Is that a reference to Sexy Woody? Is that what's up? Is that like Ahego Woody? Is there a reference to Ahego Woody in Stardew Valley that I didn't know about? Dear Mr. Handsome, if you're reading this, you must be in a dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. No, there is a Woody. Okay, so like this is 1 second. I gotta like pull this up. Give me a moment. Woody figure anime posing. There was like a thing weird, yeah, like years and years ago that people would do with like a Woody figurine that was highly posable. And they do really dubious things with him. Like, okay, like crazy shit. 1 second. I don't know if I can find any of the crazy shit, because this was years and years ago, and I don't know if there was like a meme name for it. Yeah, it's the Figma Woody. They made like a Figma Woody. Figma, and it became like a meme because people would pose it in all sorts of fucked up ways. 50-foot Woody, yeah, 50-foot jar for the 60-foot man, true. 60-foot jar for the 50-foot man. Yeah, there was like a Figma posable Woody, and people would do insane fucking things with it. Like make him like do crazy cringe faces and shit, because he'd look like this. Where was it? Because he looked insane. And then have him posing with anime figurines and doing like a dubious imagery with them. There he is. See, look at that. Yeah, he would hold like pink dildos and shit, and people would just do crazy photo shoots with him. Cause like, look at that figure. You're telling me you're not gonna do a bunch of weird lewd figurine, like weird lewd poses if you own that figure, and other figures that are also quite lewd? Yeah, Demon Woody. Oh god, it's been years since I played this. I can't wait for somebody to fucking be like, Brendan, you don't know about the fucking raid in Stardew Valley? The 3-person raid? And I'm gonna be like, I remember that I would collect fish, I would hit rock, and then I would do nothing in the community center or the Joja Mart. I would just collect fish and hit rock. I'm sorry, but like, I remember collecting fish, hitting rock, and then not hitting on a single townsperson because all I cared about was fishing. Yeah, we love the beach. I don't know how this works logistically, but it is a beach farm. This is Handsome Farm. Yeah, I never did like any of the extraneous story. I never got married to anybody. If I start a relationship with a villager, is the chat going to format like and start a war in my name? Like I'm genuinely afraid. Is that something that happens? I haven't streamed this game in years and years and years and years and years. So like, are you gonna format a war in my name? If I fuck up and marry the wrong guy or lady, are you gonna be like, holy shit, Brendan, I fucking hate you? Why the fuck would you pick, who's the blonde lady? Because I think she's the lady that I picked. And I don't know how mad you're going to get at me, if I pick the blonde lady again. I'm terrified. It'll be like the shipping wars, except 1,000 times worse. The Brendaniel Stardew streams will literally rip the universe asunder. Who will he choose? Who could it be? No, I'm just gonna friend zone everybody. This guy, Shane, so fucking hot. I gotta say, Shane, it always really bothered me playing this game and then working at Best Buy, because I literally had a coworker who looked and acted exactly like this guy. Shane the kind of guy to spit in your mouth, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I am not a homewrecker, but I will say that Mr. Handsome might be a homewrecker. I don't know. We haven't really figured him out yet. We don't know. We need a mod to allow them to cheat on their spouses. We don't know. I have to center my AU, my alternate universe, my own personal canon. My AU. my AU, my 999. I have a need for wood, I have a need for seed. Hate mods that do that, it's sick. Mods that make everything sick and twisted. Instead of Stardew Valley, now it's called Star Fuck Valley. Yeah, they should call this Fucked Up and Evil Valley now. Brendan, just go to Lover's Lab. I'm not gonna go to Lover's Lab to download Stardew Valley sex mods. I know that's gotta be a thing. Stardew Valley hardcore inflation mod that puts everybody in the latex suit and pumps them up for you. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, downloading a goon mod where you think it's going to be joking and jerking into crazy pictures over and over, but in actuality, it just gives you like 1950s mobsters that follow you around and love to say like nice things about you. Like, nah, boss, you should be working on some of your farm stuff, you say. I'd be like, you know what, Terry? You know what, Larry? You're both right. I should be clearing out the farm. If I had like mafia goons, that'd be their name. It'd be Terry and Larry. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I got something for you. Oh yeah! Willie's got a little treat for me. Oh yeah! Can you put some good music over this poopy music? Yeah, sure. Give me a moment. You want like good music? I can get some good music. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn the Stardew Valley music back on. I'm sorry. I mean, that beat goes hard, I'm not gonna lie, but like, I think it was going too hard. I think that beat was hitting far too hard. You should release that. But was that Grimes? No, that was Crimes. Oh, hell yeah. Sardine. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it does sound like the boots, they're here under the floorboard. It does sound like that, huh? I just realized that's what the fishing sounds like. Brendan, I'm really into latex. Could you move around a little bit for me? I'm not in a suit. I'm not suited up. Brendan, come on. I know you're in a suit, Brendan. I can hear the rubber noises right there. Brendan, come on. I know you're in the suit, Brendan. Brendan, I know you're in the Halle Berry's Catwoman catsuit, Brendan. I can hear it. I can hear it. The squeaking, Brendan. Brendan should grow opium. I should download Drugs mod and turn my Stardew Valley farm into a weed farm. Mango Boy gonna farm some mangoes? This is so fucking rude to me. Cannot fucking believe you call me Mango Boy. Jesus Christ. That was like a week ago. We're on like 7 different levels now. We're all about Mr. Handsome now. I got a rock. I got an oyster. That's not a rock. That's a cool rock with big meat inside. Yummy. I never had an oyster, by the way. Never had a clam either. That's like seafood that I just never had. I've never had like a shellfish, really. I mean, I got shrimp. Shrimp counts, right? I've had shrimp. When Stardew Valley getting an HD Ultra Realistic Remaster? Yeah, when are we gonna get Stardew Valley, but it's in Unreal? Concerned ape hire this man. I don't know. Like, something about oysters, dude. I didn't grow up on like, I mean, I guess I didn't grow up on like a coast, but it's really fucking weird to me. People who like get a big bag of oysters and they just start slurping them out of the fucking like cracked rock. And I feel like I'm insane. I feel like a fucking insane person. But, you know, in Iowa, we have our own weird food things. In Iowa, we dip cinnamon rolls in chili. So, like, I get it. You know, I don't get it. I'm never going to have them. Like, I'm not going to go to a strip club and be like, where's your breakfast bar? Where's your oyster bar at? But I guess if you're into it, I mean, if you want to go to a strip club and go to the oyster bar and I want to dip cinnamon rolls in chili, we are the same. You what? I mean, in Iowa, that's a normal thing. In Iowa, it's like a Midwestern thing. Some schools used to offer cinnamon rolls with a cup of chili. And because of that, there was a small portion of the population here in the Midwest who now just does that. They dip cinnamon rolls in chili. It's like a bun. I got to bring it up every, like, at least twice a year because people just don't know. New people come in and they don't know about dipping cinnamon rolls in chili. But it's good. It's sweet and savory. I swear to you it's good. I swear to you it's good. People in the chat have tried it. I think there's 1 or 2 people who have tried it before, and they're like, Brendan, this is pretty good. It's good. It's sweet and savory. People fucking, okay, because like you can dip cornbread in chili and it's fine, but you dip a fucking cinnamon roll in chili and everybody loses their mind. Okay, Fluffernutter is just disgusting though. It's not weird, it's just gross. Now, to be fair, when I was a kid, I was when I was a kid, dude, I was like inoculated with all sorts of disgusting sweet things. Especially my grandma. I love her to death. Love her with every fibrous part of my being. Every part of me that is a string in this universe, if you believe in string theory. Love my grandma. She is one of my favorite people in the world, even though she's a fucking weirdo. But this is a woman who would literally, skinny as a rail, but she would keep 5 containers of cream cheese frosting in the fridge and then just grab one out when she wanted a snack and she'd eat the whole fucking thing. So like as a kid, I'd be playing, I don't know, Quake 4 on the Xbox 360 or like Kingdom Hearts, and I'd just have a container of cream cheese frosting next to me. I'd just be like, yeah, with a spoon. And now as an adult, like as I've grown up, I'm like, that's fucked up. That's fucking weird. I cannot eat things that sweet anymore. My grandma, almost 70 now, probably still does this. I haven't asked her. She also used to buy just jars of the marshmallow fluff and just eat that. And it's fucked up that, like, my grandpa was the one with diabetes, not her. She was fine. So she'd be, like, eating, like, this sickeningly sweet concoction of, like, cream cheese frosting and marshmallow fluff on 2 slices of bread dusted with sugar. My grandpa would be like, yeah, I can't have that. She was bragging. When you lose a limb, they should give it back to you. Yeah, I mean, if I ever lose a limb, I hope they give it back to me. If I ever lose a limb, I hope they give it back to me. And what I want to do is I want to get it laminated. Not laminated, but I want to get it embalmed. And I want to go, like, play baseball with it. Like, imagine you lose, like, your leg, right? And you get a prosthetic leg. And then you pull out your bat, and it's not a bat. It's a fully embalmed leg. You're just, like, fucking sitting there. You, like, saw off a chunk of it, so you're holding it by the bone. You're just like, people would be freaked out. You'd win. What are they going to do? Throw the ball at you? Hit your fucking leg? Okay. Every ball is a ball if it's your leg. They haven't thought about this. I don't think there's a rule in the MLB about this. But if you, one sec, I gotta pause. If you lose a leg or you lose a limb and you turn that into the baseball bat, is that still a part of you even though it's been detached? Could it still be considered a part of you? Now, riddle me this. If you hit the ball with it as you're batting, even though it's not regulation, could you get some sort of like reprieve to allow that to be your bat? But then if you're using a piece of yourself as the bat, does that make every hit a ball? Because it's hitting you? So every ball you hit and every ball you take, it'd be a ball, so you walk it off every time you're up to bat. It's just a free, like, one step. I mean, to be fair, there are, like, regulation bats, so you would be told no. But if you were playing in the dark leagues of evil MLB, and you used your own leg, which is by itself an extension of a part of you, to bat, would you get a ball every time? Now, a home run would still be considered a ball. But every weak hit would also be considered a ball. So think about that. If you go to the dark MLB, if you're playing evil baseball, every ball is a ball if you lose a limb. So you're like, not a pinch hitter, but you're a pinch baller, right? Now, let me ask you this, Chad. If you were playing evil baseball, you'd just be able to bunt everything and everything would be a ball. How evil is evil baseball? I mean, and evil baseball should be a little bit better, I'm not going to lie. I feel like the concept of evil baseball has been around for a little bit, but I feel like the ideal of evil baseball could be a little bit better. The problem is that MLB is evil baseball, okay, but like they don't have wizards on the field, or warlocks, or shadow creatures, or men from the dark depths of the ocean, right? You don't get a tiger poster for joining the MLB, so like I don't care. It has to be more evil. There should be a shadowy figure, cloaked and robed in darkness, wandering the baseball field. Then, and only then, I'll be super into baseball. I'll get way too into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'd get way too into it if they did that. I mean, RBI, hitting percentage, batting percentage, who gives a shit? I want to see a dark, robed figure on the field, trying to rip people asunder. Would the shadowy figure be the umpire, Brendan? No, I think he'd be out there. I think if you had a shadowy figure out there, in the middle of like the field while the players are playing baseball, I think it'd be really good to have him have a 0.001% chance to point at one of the baseball players, and then they just die. And they don't actually die. It's like role-playing. They have to leave the field. Like, what if they just died? That'd be fucked. MLB, but there's a 0.001% chance they pitch the ball at near light speed like the XKCD comic. What if they did? What if they cracked the sound barrier? What if one day somebody's pitching so fucking hard they just crack the sound barrier? It'd be crazy. Look how handsome he is while he's fishing. Whoa! Soda! Star Poo Farty. What the fuck, dude? You know you shouldn't say things like that to me. What the shit? Star Poo Farty. I'm gonna fucking cry. Brendan's treacherous oblong in bio. Observe it now. Pussy in bio? change it so that all of the dialogue in Stardew Valley is just pussy and bio. Every character, that's all they say to you. You give them gifts and they destroy your game save. It's day 3 of Stardew Valley. I sure am catching quite a bit of cockles and oysters. Yeah, motherfuckers in this chat be like fucking setting up big farms, and me, I only ever build like an incredibly small farm pit. Don't worry about the rest of the farm, and then I just fish until I have $1 million, so. CD! Avril Lavigne? That's crazy. CD! Avril Lavigne? That's crazy. Not gonna clean up anywhere? Not, just curious, no judgment? No, why do I care about that? Why do I give a shit if the land is free and full of the like wild? I'm not worried about that shit. I can't even upgrade my fucking tools. I don't give a shit about all this. I don't fucking care. Brendan the land, Brendan the land. Brendan the land is so full of trash. Yeah, and whatever. Yeah, and whatever. Yeah, and whatever, dude. Fucking Judgy McJudgerton over here. You can't say no judgment because that immediately implies that there is judgment. All right? Yeah, no judgment, Brendan, but why are you such a nasty piece of work? Whoa, hey, whoa. LMAO, I literally said no judgment. Yeah, but that means you're judging. Saying no judgment implies even more judgment. I'm not gonna lie. No judgment here, Brendan, but why are you such a piece of shit? I'm like, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Brendan, no judgment. Why are you so tall? I was built wrong. They built me wrong in the boy factory, and I'm stuck this way. God said to Moses, Scott, build me a disgusting boy. Way too fucking tall. Elbows don't bend all the way. It'll straighten all the fucking way. I want you to build me the worst boy you can possibly think of. And Moses said, God, I'm not in charge of that. You're in charge of that. And God said, oh, dude, fuck, you're right. I'm going to build a fucked up boy. Brendan, full judgment. You're pretty neat. Hey, thanks. I took a shower today. Thank you for noticing. Nothing. You're trash. Don't look at me. Why do they gotta say yuck? Why do they gotta be so fucking rude? Why can't a man just dig in the garbage a little bit? Come the fuck on. Ugh, yuck. Ooh, gross. Ooh, yuck. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Let me dig through the trash. See, I found a fish in there. Rude ass motherfuckers. Rude ass motherfuckers. Everywhere in Stardew Valley be like, oh, don't dig through our garbage. What are you, a little freak? And I'd be like, yeah, actually, yeah, I am a little freak. What of it? Oh, the worst bit was, I'm sorry, Brendan. Oh, do you remember, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I put my Discord on blast. Somebody in here that participated in that joke. Let me explain that. For those of you who aren't in the Brendaniel Discord, who are safe and sane people. Somebody on the Discord thought it'd be funny to say, I'm so sorry, Brendan. And then 10 people, 10 regulars here, you're still in trouble, by the way. 10 people here, then repeated, I'm so sorry, Brendan, to the point where I was getting DM'd, what's going on, Brendan? Are you okay? Because they didn't understand that the things that they say,
how generous you are.
It's not my birthday.
Happy
People
birthday,
didn't understand
Brendan.
that, like, that was maybe a cause for concern. And the people who did this apologized, and it is fine. But I'm still gonna fucking say, dumbest fucking shit, think before you say shit like that. What an insane thing! You can't just say, I'm so sorry, Brendan, because people are actually going to worry. And then people actually worried. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the, It's like, what the fuck? Happy completely normal day with no personal significance to you, Brendan. Hey, thanks. Gee. Why did Brendan become scary? I don't know. Do you like it? I kind of like it. I don't know. I kind of like it. Maybe it's going to draw people in. Maybe now people are going to see the scary face of Mr. Handsome. They're going to click on it and see how handsome I really am. And they're going to be like, whoa, this guy's my guy. Can't wait. It's going to be what people are going to be saying then all across the fucking street, up and down and around the town. They're going to say, that's my guy. They're going to carry big signs with my face on it. The people who hate me are going to carry big signs with my face on it with a big red cancel sign. They're going to fight each other. I'm going to start wars in the street. I'm going to start nightmares and demons. I'm going to start hell real on earth. I am the seventh seal, and you're not going to stop me. I'm going to bring, we're all about grotesque, nightmarish horrors. Hello, Mr. Handsome. Whoa. You see this cat here? Yeah. To our valued JojaMart customer, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely illegal. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Shut the fuck up, JojaMart. Nobody likes you. What a bunch of fucking nerds and losers. What a bunch of nerds and losers and silly fucking boozers. Blow up JojaMart. Take the corporation, Brendan. Destroy the corporation, Brendan. Brendan, I want to see you destroy the corporation, Brendan. I want to see you rip them asunder, Brendan. Rip them apart, Brendan. Fleshy bit by fleshy bit. I want to see them dead, Brendan. Dead by thine hand, Brendan. Brendan, take the corporation into your hands, Brendan, and destroy them post-haste. Brendan, rip down the walls of capitalism, Brendan. Take them apart, Brendan. I want to see you tear down the wallpaper of injustice, Brendan. I want to see you rip away Jojo Mart. Tear them away like paper mache. Kill, Brendan, kill. I'm gonna be like, hey, it takes me a little bit. Hey, it's gonna take me a little bit. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's gonna take me a little bit. Don't worry about it. Hey. Destroy for me, streamer. Destroy. I'll be like, hey, it'll take me a minute. Hey, chill. Hey, chill.
Rip them asunder.
I'll be like, hey, chill. Hey, chill. Worm.
We'll seize it. We'll hate it.
Me when I see capitalism.
We'll seize it. We'll hate it. But we must get the Best Buy credit card. No.
I never seen Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. I think Teen Titans Go would have been better if Beast Boy and Cyborg used dip. Teen Titans Go. If Teen Titans Go just like was about to get canceled, and they just got to go ahead to make like 3 episodes, whatever they want. I don't even think it could like. I don't think it'd be much different, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Haven't you seen the episode where it's literally they hyperfixate on legs? These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Who out there beyond the cell phone? Who out there beyond the iPad or pewter? Instead of outside with rays of sunshine, catching bug with mouth. Maybe do something different. I'm not going to lie. You could go outside and catch bug with mouth right now. Back in the old day, I could throw rocket bug and go bug rock, and then I got him. Go out there, try to click on the book, and then say, I cannot click on the book. This is insane. Why does nobody want to go outside and play bug rock anymore? What is up with this? Why don't more people want to go outside and play more bug rock? If you played bug rock, then you would maybe find a little bit of solace, a little bit of peace. But nobody plays bug rock anymore. Ridiculous. Hey, Brendan, did you have the Flintstones nightmare again recently? No, I had a dream last night that I was on Celebrity Jeopardy and I won $100,000. No, I won $100 million. The problem is I had a dream that I won Celebrity Jeopardy and I was facing off against 16 other people and I don't remember any of them. But in the dream, what was the last question? The last question was, what type of helicopters do they use in the news? And one of the helicopter models just had like WOLF at the end of it. And I was like, it's that one, C, 2000 Wolf. And they were like, dude, awesome. You won. I remember that question. That was I knew that's how, like part of me knew it was a dream. Like I was a little bit aware because there's no way my brain would come up with like real sentient questions. It was a wolf copter. I had a dream about a wolf copter. And I woke up, the worst thing about having a dream like that is if you have a dream where you win money or you win a prize. The worst thing about that for me is I wake up elated and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm rich. And then I was like, dream money doesn't transfer over to real life, Brendan. I don't know, I get so, when I have dreams, sometimes I get really into them. Like I get really absorbed into them. What's the word for video game terms? I'm immersed. I have really immersive dreams. Like I get very immersed in them sometimes. So I woke up and I was like super excited. I was like, fuck yeah, I won Celebrity Jeopardy. I was like, oh, Brendan, you didn't win Celebrity Jeopardy against like 16 other people. One of them was Rich Evans and one of them was Mike Stacklasa from Red Letter Media. Brendan, you didn't win $100 million against 16 other people, 2 of them from Red Letter Media. It's a weird fucking dream. I got scammed by Dream Brendan. Just kept talking about Star Wars, dude. It was terrible. It was terrible. This is a fucking... I hate my dreams, dude. I really, really do. Listen, man, I had full-on dreams. I talked about those already, but I was having full-on dreams where, like, I was watching Goku and Vegeta. I was watching Goku and fucking Vegeta fix up and renovate homes. But they weren't doing anything interesting with it. So it's just a whole dream about Goku and Vegeta renovating homes. But they weren't doing anything. Like they weren't using their powers or anything. Just weeks and weeks of Goku and Vegeta renovating homes. Not using their powers. Just saying shit like, Kakarot, hand me that spackle! Ah, gee, Vegeta. You think this house could use a little bit better drainage? Yes. Get some new gutters out of the truck! I've been fucked up. And like I stopped having those dreams, and now I'm having dreams about Celebrity Jeopardy. Brendan, can someone be a little secret or only a little treasure? I think you can only be a little secret. I mean, implying a treasure can be a secret. Therefore, if you're a little secret, you're a little treasure. You know, if you're a little secret, you're a little treasure. A little secret can, you know, you broke me. Can someone only be a little secret or only be a little treasure? I'm a little secret. I'm trying to think of it in the context of I'm a little secret, I'm a little treasure. No, you can be both, because a little secret can be a little treasure. You can be either or both. Brendan, do you ever say Fred's treasure to somebody IRL on accent? That's how I say treasure. It's treasure. It's just how you say it. You say treasure. What is a little secret if not a little treasure? And a little treasure doesn't have to be a little secret. You can put it on display for everybody. You can show off your little treasure. You can be both, or you can be either. Sorry, treasure doesn't sound like Frasier. Fraser Crane? Dr. Fraser Crane? I love that guy. They should have an episode where Dr. Fraser Crane goes to the beach with a metal detector and he finds some treasure. Fraser with treasure. That'd be cool, I think. Dr. Fraser Crane? And his brother? Dr. Niles Crane? And his dad, Jumpy? I don't remember the dad's name, I'm sorry. Yeah, Fraser Crane. Dr. Fraser. This is Dr. Fraser Crane. Wishing you good parental health. You know what'd be great? You know what they should have done with the Frasier reboot? They should do a second season of the Frasier reboot. And then Niles should come out of a nether portal like in Minecraft. That'd be cool. They should get, what is this, David Hyde Pierce plays Niles in Frasier? They should have him come back and reprise his role in the second season, right? They should have him reprise his role, and then he comes out of a Minecraft nether portal, and nobody ever talks about it. Nobody ever says anything. You just, hello, Frasier. Niles. It's just normal. It's treated completely normal, and it's never talked about again. You get a pellet dispensed into your chamber whenever you harvest a crop. See, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I haven't seen it yet, and one of these days I'm going to see it. There should be a streamer who, right next to them, they have a big, like, hamster water bottle, and they fill that with water or fuel or whatever kind of, like, slime they want to fill it with. And then they have their camera on all the time whenever Chad is like, hydrate streamer, they just grab over to the big, like, the big gerbil water bottle, and they just fucking suck it down crazy style. Yeah, hamster. More streamers should have a little bit of hamster energy. I think if you could afford it, you could have a big pellet dispenser that dispenses like a whole meatloaf pellet, and then a big water dispenser. It could be you, Brendan. We have the technology. No, it couldn't, because I couldn't afford it, so. New stream idea, new stream bit for you? Yeah, if I could afford that, I'd do that. You have no fucking idea how over it is for you if I can afford any of these ludicrous bits. You have no fucking clue. One of these days, I'm gonna be able to afford insane bits, and you're gonna lose your mind every stream. You have no fucking idea. Brendan, with a budget, you would lose your mind. There's no fucking way. There ain't no you would not be able to fucking survive. I'm sorry. The amount of pain and misery and sorrow and suffering you would feel. Set up a GoFundMe for bits. I'm not setting up a GoFundMe for bits. Brendan has round brain. Yeah, pretty much. I would say that. Kind of looks like if you ever look directly at my brain, it kind of looks like one of the you know when you go into Adobe Premiere and you turn on 3D and you make it swivel, but it's still a 2D object. You have to go to like After Effects to make it 3D or put it in Blender to make it 3D. It's kind of like that. It's kind of just like a brain, but it's a PNG and it's slowly rotating. That's what's going on inside my head. Music is playing while it's happening too, like a. Shit like that is playing. Very, very. Core. You should open up a poop bodega? What is a poop bodega? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is a poop bodega? Explain. Now. I don't give a shit. I mean, I want to give a shit. You can't just say poop. Can't just say open up a poop bodega. Explain now. I don't care if this is like a one-off joke. You were just like, haha, poop bodega. I want you to fucking explain it right now. What is a poop bodega? And don't pretend it's a normal thing. Don't you fucking pretend it's a normal fucking thing. Oh, Brendan. Let me just fucking adjust my tie here. Never heard of a poop bodega before. Let me just fucking roll up my sleeves here, Brendan. Let me just fucking. Never heard of a poop bodega before, have you? Not a real thing. Don't gaslight me anything. It's a real thing. It's not a real thing. Explain now. Oh. No, the poop bodega sells poop. It's been in the family for generations. You can't just say poop bodega and then elaborate on the poop bodega and then like, it's a real thing. Don't you dare. I am not falling for it. I'm not going to fucking. Okay, Googling poop bodega. Guy who is used to ordering at the poop deli. Oh, is this a thing? What's your go-to order at the poop deli? Bodega stool from House of Morrison. What? Is this a... Oh, guys, I found it. I found the poop bodega. It's a stool. Oh, it's a poop deli. Oh, it's like a reference to something that I don't care about. Got it. Something poop deli. Something poop bodega. Got it. Okay, well, we'll move on. Me when I'm on the TikTok and I have to order from the poop deli, and then I walk up to the counter of the poop deli and say, can I have an order of poop? No, it's a bit some friends of mine have had for a month. I don't know about that, Chief. I've been waiting for it to I've been waiting to afflict other people on it. Yeah, but I Googled it, and there's already a poop deli bit from ordering it 4 months ago. So, I'm so fucking sorry. That's stolen valor. So fucking sorry. They already got the poop deli bit out there and about. So, yeah, this is so sad. Poop deli already exists out there in the common consciousness. So, you're never going to be able to make poop bodega pop off. And I'm so sorry. Because poop deli is already a thing. Yeah, I know. Brendaniel, you're probably one of my favorite streamers, derogatory. Well, that's good to know, derogatory. Would you all collect funny rocks in a dark cave like a goblin? I mean, yeah, if I'm in a cave, I'm going to collect cool, funny, shiny rocks. Like, I'm in a cave. What else am I going to do in the cave? Not collect shiny rocks? Because, like, that'd be fucking abysmal. Of course I'm going to collect all the funny, shiny rocks in the cave. Like, duh. I feel if I held a large rock, I couldn't contain the urge to bash a creature's head with it. Fair. Having a horrible day. All my THC gummies turned into one giant THC gummy, and now it's just like THC gummy jerky, but I don't know how much I'm eating anymore. It's like Russian roulette with one big THC gummy bar. I literally have a beach house. Why do I care about, like, planting crops or whatever? All I gotta do is fish to live. I would be, if you gave me my ass a beach house like this, I would just be living the life of a retiree. Honestly. I just sit out there with my fishing pole, turning into fish for coins. What is that, purple? What do you mean purple? Is purple like the best? Purple halibut. Man's over here whacking he slime? Yeah, I am in the kind of horrible little cave whacking the slime. That's just how it'll be out here in this bitch of Earth. Here, Linus, some slime for you. Just make sure you dip it in that spicy marinara. Here, enjoy my slime, Linus. I hope we can be the best of friends. Gynus? You're a nice guy, Linus. Yay, you're a nice Gynus. Oh. I gotta get back to my house. Oh. It actually isn't illegal to take stuff from trash cans on the side of the road in the U.S. I will say, though, don't take furniture on the side of the road. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. If you see, like, oh, that's a perfectly good couch, or oh, that's a perfectly good mattress, or oh, that's a perfectly good chair, don't take it. Let it be. It's like the Beatles song. Let it be. Don't touch it. There's a reason why it's on the side of the road. And that reason is more than likely bed bugs. Don't touch it. Never, ever, ever take furniture from the side of the road. Ever. Bed bugs exist. Bed bugs are real. Bed bug do thing. You don't take sidewalk furniture. It's like, okay. All right. I have a story about sidewalk furniture that I've talked about before. It's the cum chair. I think I talked about this, like, it's been a couple of years since I talked about the cum chair, huh? When I lived at my old apartment building, this is my first apartment with me and my wife and James. This is our very first one. We lived in this shitty apartment building that was next to a bunch of other apartments. And there was an office chair outside, and I was, like, using a shitty Walmart chair, like a $20 Walmart chair, and this was a nice office chair. Not this one, of course. It was like a nice office chair that was, like, upholstered. It was dark out, and I said, fuck yeah, I'm gonna bring that upstairs. So I, like, grabbed it, didn't look over it, was like, this is so fucking cool. Brought it upstairs, sat it down in front of my desk, sat on it, was like, ooh, it's comfy and everything, too. My wife's like, oh, you better clean that. I'm like, oh, you're probably right. I should clean this off and then let it, like, dry overnight. And she's like, don't grab chair from the street, Brendan. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I get up and I finally look down at the seat. Had to have been cum. Nothing had to have been cum. All over the chair. Up and down on the chair. Like, encrusted all over it. Nothing. No other way. Like, there's no other way that it was any other kind of bodily fluid. There's no way it was anything but, like, either, like cum and Scentsy wax. It had to have been just straight up, like, just spurting on the Gert net. And I look at it and I go, I can clean this. And let me tell you, I don't know why the fuck my first thought was, I can clean this. So I started cleaning it, and I was like, no. I cleaned it for, like, I want to say, like, 5 minutes before I was like, this is effort. There is no point to this. This is why they threw it out. I was like, no, thank you. So I picked it up and I brought it downstairs and I threw it out right into the dumpster. And I made sure it went into the dumpster. Had to have been. One of the nastiest things I brought into my home. No fucking clue why I did that. I am possessed with evil spirits. And I am very glad that I learned my fucking lesson. I was like 20, This would have been like 10 years ago. I learned my fucking lesson, babe. Don't do that. Don't grab furniture off the side of the road. I'm gonna have to look up which drugs I have to do to forget that. I think it's a whimsical little horror story. Would you let Netflix have your autobiographical rights? I mean, sure, if they want to write a really depressing story that turns into a really boring story. What would be the worst casting for you? Gary Busey.
What do you mean? Poop chair. Hey, chat. Can I get some poggers? Welcome to Please Stop Talking.
Oh, no, Gary Busey, stop! Brendan really does look like a Cabbage Patch Kid that was allowed to grow up. This is so fucked up because my mom used to say that when I was a baby, she bought a Cabbage Patch Kid at the exact same time when I was born, and I think the Cabbage Patch Kid was named Brendan. That's so fucked up of you to say. What if I just fucking, like, sat right here and I just turned into a Cabbage Patch adult? It's fucked up, dude. Brendan is a real boy. Hey, Peter, you ever dance? Every time, hey, Peter, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Cusco, boys for Cusco. Pussy for Cusco. I got it. Pussy, the pussy for Cusco. The Cusco for pussy. I get it. Hey, Peter, check this shit out. Voila, and you a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanquished. Hey, Peter, you wanna watch V for Vendetta this weekend? Hey, hey, Peter, you, Your Joe Swanson impression sounds like somebody commissioned an artist and paid $5 more for the note, can you make it sexier? Hey, Peter, you want me to slip into something more comfortable? Brendan, do the Metalocalypse impressions, fine, but just for you. What are they, You guys ever, you guys want to go to Arby's? I don't want to go to Arby's. They don't have the roast beef sandwiches I like. Yes, I don't want to go to Arby's either because they're not a good place to eat.
Yeah, you know, they got the roast beef and cheddar, but I just don't think it's that good, you know?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm a big fan of the, I love a French dip.
Band babies, don't you fucking... I swear to fucking God, if you just thought that into existence, if you manifested that in the next year, if I see anything about band babies, I'm gonna come into your fucking house and I'm gonna shit right on your fucking couch. I'm gonna make sure that I eat a bunch of vile shit beforehand too. I'm gonna eat like fucking chocolate pudding. I'm gonna eat a bunch of fucking fiber. I'm gonna eat a bunch of fucking random nasty shit. I'm gonna just spray diarrhea all over your couch. I swear to fucking God, if Band Babies becomes a thing, I'm memorizing your fucking name, Lemon Rose. I will find you and I'm gonna shit all over your living room. Your living area, I'm just everywhere. I'm gonna make a fucking horrible mess. I'm gonna be the diarrhea machine. Don't you dare manifest that shit into the real world. Don't you fucking dare. Yeah, I used to walk around school in like 7th grade. No, like 6th grade. I didn't know how to be funny, and I still don't know how to be funny. But the first thing that I did was like adopt the Fred Burger voice, and then I just walk around going, okay, this is like the Brendan's first bit. My first bit ever was walking around, rubbing my belly and going, oh, I like pie, in that voice. And it would make kids shit themselves. This is like 2002, 2003, like right after 9/11. So like after the planes hit those towers, people fucking loved it. For a short amount of time, I just walked around and I just rubbed my stomach and I go, oh, I like pie, in that voice. That was it. It killed in the cafeteria, dude. Killed in the cafeteria. I swear to God, that bit would have killed after the towers fell. Yeah, see? That shit killed in the cafeteria. Kids fucking love that. Do you think if we crush up enough trucker pills from enough gas stations, you could create the spice from Dune? I think if you went to a gas station in every state, and you got a different trucker pill from each, then you could recreate the spice from Dune. The first person to collect one trucker pill from every state in the United States, and they're all different, will become the Muad'Dib. But you have to journey to the gas stations physically. You can't just buy them online. Brendan, that's just Lord of the Rings, but with truck stops instead? No, because Lord of the Rings, they got the rings. And every truck stop, there's like 51 states. And so you'd have to go to like 51 different gas stations for 51 trucker pills. And like in this scenario, there's no Mordor. It's not even Lord of the Rings. There's not even a Mordor.